Guys, I am BlackOps and welcome back to another Zombies video. Today we are going to be talking about Mob of the Dead being in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Now, if you haven't been living under a rock, you will know Mob of the Dead is involved within Black Ops 3 Zombies an awful lot, especially Shadows of Evil. Things seem to be merging together, and the best way to really explain why all of this is happening is to listen to some quotes from Nero. This character in Shadows of Evil seems to know the most out of everyone. He also seems to be the strangest, as we've just heard from the start there. By the way, that wasn't him making... Wait, no, that was him making the noises. It wasn't me, if you thought that it was me being weird, because I'm not. Anyway, okay, take a listen to what Nero says.
This seems familiar. I think I've read about something like this in a book. This is an interdimensional convergence. Other galaxies, other realities are bleeding into our own.
So there's a lot of information to take in there. I'm going to break it down for you guys. The main thing he says is that other dimensions are merging with our dimension. Basically, other things that are happening in other universes, for example, Mob of the Dead, any other map seems to be merging and just colliding with the Giant and Shadows of Evil. If we go over to the Giant, we can see on top of the roof there is the Mob of the Dead plane, whether it's crashed or whether it's just landed there. Nevertheless, the Mob of the Dead plane is in the Giant on the roof. We also get to see, when you finally complete the rituals, all the rituals, and you come outside for the first time, if you look up in the air, you will also see the Mob of the Dead plane flying by on Shadows of Evil. Also in Shadows of Evil, there are loads of Easter eggs to do with Mob of the Dead. We can see the Alcatraz Island map down in the train station in the tunnels. We can also see Al's store, Sal's store. We can just see loads of different Easter eggs to do with Mob of the Dead. Nero mentions that this seems familiar and he's read about this in a book. Now, you also hear some quotes from it in Shadows of Evil where he talks about this book. He says this book he's read before. It's scary, it scared the life out of him. It's believed that this book is to do with black magic. We know that Nero is a magician. He read this book to do with black magic or dark magic. And he obviously said he is scared of this book. Now, dark magic traditionally refers to the use of supernatural powers or magic for evil and selfish purpose, which in my opinion kind of describes Nero, how he is, just how his character actually comes across. He doesn't come across as the nicest person, I guess you could say. But this is also how the Shadow Man has spoke to him. We know that he is closer to the Shadow Man than anyone else. Just take a look at this poster. You can see that the Shadow Man is talking to him specifically. It's kind of like the devil representing the Shadow Man, talking or whispering to him in his ear. The Shadow Man was talking to Nero, or he found Nero through this book. This book also goes on about the Cthulhu mythos, which we know relates to the beast in Shadows of Evil. But that's enough about that. Let's get back to the subject, which is Mob of the Dead. Bear with me on this. If you are enjoying the video so far, make sure you drop me a like rating. That would be much appreciated. Carrying on, he says this is an interdimensional convergence. Other realities, other universes, I guess you could say, other things are bleeding into our own. So what is an interdimensional convergence? Well, it's basically exactly what it says. Converging meaning two things are coming together from different directions, two things crashing together or hitting each other. This isn't supposed to happen within Black Ops 3 Zombies. Two galaxies or two universes, the Mob of the Dead universe and the Shadows of Evil universe, have come together. They've hit each other from a different direction. This isn't supposed to happen, but it has happened for some reason, and because they've hit each other, things are escaping from the Mob of the Dead universe and coming into the Shadows of Evil universe because both of them have collided. Now, why is this all happening? Well, we know from Richtofen's notes that Richtofen's plan is to actually destroy all of the other universes but one. He's going to leave only one universe, and it's going to be the perfect universe. No zombies, everything is going to be perfect, and I guess you could say set up by him. So it could be that possibly Richtofen has destroyed or is trying to get rid of the Mob of the Dead universe, and because of that, parts of it are hitting or breaking into, smashing into, whatever you want to say. In some way, they are hitting and colliding with the Shadows of Evil universe. Therefore, parts of Mob of the Dead are starting to bleed into Shadows of Evil. It could also be that maybe Richtofen has destroyed a galaxy far, far away. Parts of debris from that galaxy have hit Shadows of Evil and caused these two, Mob of the Dead and Shadows of Evil, to actually collide in some way. Whatever has happened, however this is happening, in some way, both of these have collided, and it is probably to do with Richtofen trying to destroy the universes. So that seems to be what is happening here. I bet it will be other maps in the future. There are loads of Easter eggs within Shadows of Evil, and also Easter eggs within Mob of the Dead that we can find relating to other maps. We can hear Richtofen actually say in The Giant that the Gobblegum machine was never actually here before. He knows nothing about this, and we can bet that this has actually bled through into multiple universes. That's why we can see it in Shadows of Evil and The Giant and other things as well. If we go back to the Black Magic book, we can see it's also related to Satanism and the worship of the devil. We have sacrifices and rituals in Shadows of Evil. The devil could be represented as the Shadow Man, like I said earlier. I mean, a lot of crazy magic shit is definitely going down. Takeo dreaming about people hearing the Shadow Man in his head. He's also going on about Samantha's house, and now we can actually see it. Richtofen knows about this. It seems like the Shadow Man is actually to do with the Giant as well, and probably other maps, not just Shadows of Evil, and I bet we are going to be hearing more about him in future DLC. We do know that he actually isn't dead, although he was sacrificed, and he is in the summoning stone, or the summoning key. I forgot what you actually call it right now. But hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully you found out something new today. If you have, you know what to do. Drop me a like rating. That's all I am going to ask for. I thank you guys so very much. If you want to see some more videos on my channel and this one's interested you, make sure you also hit that subscribe button, because I have some awesome Black Ops 3 content here. Thank you all very much for watching. Let me know what you think about this in the comments and I will reply to you. I've been BlackOpsAmazing, and until next time, I'll see you next time. Peace out.